Get ready for a revelation that could save lives. Few doctors have the courage to say this, but today you're going to discover a shocking and crucial truth for your health. Thousands of people could be alive today if they had identified this in time. Itchy spots on the elderly's skin are not just natural signs of aging, as many believe. In fact, they can be a cry for help from the body, indicating that something very serious is happening. If you're over 60 or have someone close to you in that age range, pay attention. What you're going to learn here could transform your life. Many people, when they reach their 50s, 60s or 70s, start to notice spots appearing on their bodies. Most think, it's normal, just part of aging. But be careful. That way of thinking can be costly. These spots could be the first signs of a serious problem that's being ignored. Today, I'll reveal 7 types of spots that appear with age and indicate that your health could be in danger. Recognizing any of them is a reason to see a doctor immediately. But that's not all. If you watch until the end, I'll share a surprising natural recipe, one of the most powerful remedies for reducing inflammation in the body and fully restoring your health. This recipe has been used for generations, from Indian Ayurvedic medicine to ancestral Amazonian traditions. Don't miss this opportunity, because every detail could change your life. The importance of recognizing skin spots. The skin is the largest organ in the human body and a true mirror of our internal health. Problems inside the body often show up on the skin through spots, irritations, or changes in texture. What may seem like just an itch or an innocent spot may actually be an early warning sign of serious diseases. Why does this happen? The human body is constantly sending external signals to alert us of potential problems. The skin, as our first line of defense, is also one of the first places to show these signs. Ignoring itchy spots or those that change appearance can be a fatal mistake, especially in older individuals. It's not always aging. Many people believe that skin spots are inevitable as the years go by, but not all of them are harmless. Some may pose serious health risks. The 7 spots that deserve full attention. Now, I'll reveal the 7 types of spots that appear in the elderly and require urgent care. Some may seem harmless at first glance, but can develop into serious problems if ignored. 1. Dark and irregular spots. Possible skin cancer. The spots appear as dark areas with shades of brown, black or bluish, with irregular borders and uneven coloring. Initially small, these spots can grow rapidly and, unlike others, do not disappear. They may also itch, hurt, or even bleed. These spots could be signs of melanoma, the most dangerous type of skin cancer, or of basal cell carcinoma and squamous cell carcinoma, which, though less aggressive, are also concerning. It's important to watch for signs such as irregular borders, changes in color or size, and symptoms like itching, pain, or spontaneous bleeding. If left untreated, these conditions can lead to the cancer spreading to internal organs, which can be fatal. If you notice these signs, it's crucial to see a dermatologist immediately to perform a biopsy and begin proper treatment. Early diagnosis can save lives. 2. Persistent red spots, possible chronic inflammation or lupus. The spots appear as reddish areas, smooth or slightly raised, often accompanied by intense itching. Over time, these spots tend to spread and become even more irritated. They may be signs of conditions like lupus, an autoimmune disease, psoriasis, contact dermatitis, or even severe allergies. They are characterized by spots that don't go away, cause constant itching, may become painful, and in some cases, peel. These manifestations indicate a systemic inflammation that can be quite dangerous. In the case of lupus, for example, the disease can affect vital organs such as the heart and kidneys. If you notice these symptoms, it's essential to see an immunologist or rheumatologist immediately for proper diagnosis and treatment. 3. Purple or bluish spots, sign of circulatory problems. Purple spots on the skin appear due to the rupture of small blood vessels under the skin, commonly occurring on the arms and legs. They tend to increase in size and may take weeks to disappear. Possible causes include poor circulation, capillary fragility related to aging, and health conditions such as heart problems and diabetes. These spots often appear without any clear cause, persist for a long time, and do not heal quickly. If not treated properly, they can evolve into ulcers or even severe infections. That's why it's crucial to consult a cardiologist or vascular specialist to perform circulatory exams and ensure vascular health. 4. Yellowish spots, sign of liver problems. Yellow-toned spots on the skin or eyes, known as jaundice, are clear signs that the liver may not be functioning properly. Initially small, these spots can spread, affecting other areas of the body. Possible causes include liver diseases such as cirrhosis or hepatitis, as well as metabolic disorders. To identify the problem, it is important to observe yellowing of the skin, extreme fatigue, dark urine, light-colored stools, and a feeling of abdominal bloating. If left untreated, these conditions can develop into liver failure, putting life at risk. The solution is to consult a gastroenterologist for detailed tests and ensure strict monitoring of liver health. 5. Dark and velvety spots on the neck and armpits, possible diabetes. Darkened areas with a velvety texture in the folds of the neck, armpits, or groin are often signs of insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. These spots tend to grow and darken over time, not disappearing even after washing. Additionally, they may be accompanied by symptoms such as excessive thirst and unexplained weight loss. If diabetes is not controlled, serious complications can arise, such as blindness, amputations, and kidney failure. Therefore, it is essential to consult an endocrinologist to perform blood glucose tests and receive proper guidance on diet and treatments. 6. Dark spots with reddish borders, possible cancer or pressure ulcer. Dark spots surrounded by a reddish border often appear in areas of constant pressure, such as hips, back, or heels. These spots may increase in size, ulcerate, and even release secretions. Possible causes include pressure ulcers, bed sores, deep infections, or in more serious cases, skin cancer. To identify them, it is important to observe spots that do not heal, accompanied by pain, itching, or signs of active infection. If left untreated, they may develop into severe infections and, in extreme situations, require amputations. The solution is to seek urgent medical care involving dermatologists and surgeons for an accurate diagnosis and proper treatment, including surgical interventions if necessary. Do not ignore your body's signals. Detecting skin spots early can be crucial to saving lives, including your own. Many of these marks can spread quickly and cause intense discomfort such as itching. Possible causes include fungal infections such as ringworm or lichen planus, or even autoimmune diseases. To identify the problem, it is important to observe spots that grow, itch, peel, and are accompanied by dry and cracked skin. If not treated, these infections can spread to internal organs, causing serious complications. The solution is to consult a dermatologist for an accurate diagnosis and proper treatment with antifungals, both topical and oral. These spots can be vital warning signs, and recognizing these marks can save your life. Stay alert to any changes in your skin and never ignore persistent signs, as your body is trying to communicate something important. Risk factors and prevention. Protect your health and your skin. The health of our skin is a reflection of the overall state of the body, but some factors can increase the risk of serious spots and other health complications. Understanding these factors and adopting preventive measures can be crucial, especially for those over 60 years old. Main risk factors. Over time, the skin loses its elasticity and becomes thinner, which makes spots more visible and increases vulnerability to damage caused by sun exposure and chronic diseases. Unprotected sun exposure is one of the biggest risk factors, as UV rays can cause spots and even skin cancer, especially when protection is neglected for long periods. In addition, family history can play an important role, as people with a history of skin diseases in the family, such as melanoma or cancer, are more likely to develop similar problems. Individuals with fair and sensitive skin are also more vulnerable, as their skin tends to suffer more damage caused by the sun. Chronic diseases such as diabetes, liver problems, and autoimmune conditions can trigger specific spots on the skin. Another factor that contributes to the appearance of these marks is poor diet and a sedentary lifestyle, as a diet lacking in nutrients and antioxidants weakens the immune system, leaving the skin more susceptible to problems. Moreover, harmful habits such as smoking and excessive alcohol consumption accelerate skin aging, impair blood circulation, and increase the risk of serious complications. Therefore, adopting skincare routines and maintaining healthy habits is essential to prevent the appearance of spots and preserve skin health over time. How to prevent? What you can do to protect your health. Keeping skin healthy and preventing the appearance of spots requires constant care and healthy habits. Skin hydration is essential to avoid dryness, peeling, and the appearance of age-related spots. Additionally, a balanced diet rich in antioxidants such as red fruits, leafy green vegetables, and omega-3 rich fish helps strengthen both the skin and the immune system. Another essential habit is adequate water intake, drinking at least 2 liters per day to keep the body hydrated from the inside out. Regular physical exercise also plays an important role, as it improves blood circulation and strengthens the immune system, reducing the risk of skin diseases. It is equally important to monitor the skin regularly, examining it monthly to identify any changes in existing spots or the appearance of new lesions. To ensure complete care, it is recommended to have annual dermatological consultations, especially if there is a family history of skin problems or if you are part of a risk group. Powerful anti-inflammatory recipe to strengthen the bodies of the elderly. Ancient civilizations were already aware of the powerful anti-inflammatory effects of natural ingredients. Cultures such as Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, and Amazonian indigenous traditions use this recipe to relieve inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and promote longevity. Now you too can enjoy these benefits. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of turmeric, curcuma longa, powder. 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. 1 teaspoon of pure honey, optional. A pinch of freshly ground black pepper. 1 cup of warm water or plant-based milk, such as coconut or almond milk. Juice of half a lemon, optional, to enhance detoxifying action. Preparation method: heat the water or plant-based milk until warm. Do not boil. Add the turmeric powder and grated ginger. Mix well and add the black pepper to activate the absorption of turmeric's active compounds. If preferred, add honey and lemon juice after the drink becomes warm. How to consume? Drink this mixture on an empty stomach in the morning or before bedtime when the body is more receptive to anti-inflammatory effects. Frequency: consume daily for 30 consecutive days to observe results. Duration: it can be consumed continuously, but after 3 months of use, take a 15-day break to avoid overloading the liver. Contraindications: pregnant and breastfeeding women should consult a doctor before consuming. People with serious kidney or liver problems should seek medical guidance. If you are allergic to any of the ingredients, avoid use. Individuals undergoing anticoagulant treatment should consult a doctor, as turmeric and ginger have natural anticoagulant effects. Benefits of the ingredients: turmeric, curcuma longa, Powerful anti-inflammatory, strengthens the immune system and relieves joint pain. Ginger helps reduce muscle and joint pain, improves digestion and combats nausea. Black pepper speeds up the absorption of curcumin, improves digestion and stimulates metabolism. Pure honey has antimicrobial and antioxidant properties, relieves cough and soothes the respiratory system. Lemon detoxifies the liver, strengthens the immune system, and balances the body's pH. Plant-based milk, such as coconut, rich in healthy fats, aids in the absorption of anti-inflammatory compounds and has soothing properties for the digestive system. This simple and powerful natural elixir is an ancestral remedy that can work wonders for your health. Don't wait until you feel pain or discomfort. Adopt this practice and watch your body respond with more energy, less inflammation, and a strengthened immune system. Start today and live with more quality of life. Conclusion. In this video, we explored the importance of recognizing skin spots, highlighting 7 types of spots that may be signs of serious health problems. We also discussed the main risk factors, such as advanced age, excessive sun exposure, and chronic diseases, as well as providing valuable prevention tips, including healthy habits, proper hydration, and the need for regular medical checkups. In addition, we shared a powerful anti-inflammatory recipe used by ancient civilizations that can help relieve inflammation and promote well-being naturally. Always remember, if you notice a suspicious spot, seek medical help without delay. Early diagnosis can make all the difference to your health. Now tell me, what did you think of this class? If you could rate it from 0 to 10, what would it be? Was it helpful to you? If you've made it this far and enjoyed the content, leave the phrase "Life is a miracle" in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. On screen, you'll find 3 amazing classes to keep learning. See you there. A big hug, much health, and may God bless you.